Gonna try to test this out today for the first time. It is a 12 gauge, but from what I've been reading, it cannot be considered a shotgun, even though it does have a semi-auto action, like a semi-auto 12 gauge shotgun. But they are classifying it as just a firearm. One of brand new from the person I got it from. I just put the flip up sights. I put this little grip over here that came off another gun from Keltec. This is neither here nor there yet. This does have a laser that comes out of it. If I can get it somehow calibrated to the point of aim of the barrel, that'll be great, because I think these flip up sights are going to be pretty much useless because this does not have a stock or brace for a shoulder. Which is going to be very difficult for me to raise this up at eye level to make these sights of any use. I'm going to be shooting close distance at my pistol range, the metal steel plates. This did come with a 5-round mag. If all works as intended, I might invest in the 9-round mag. This is 2 3/4. This has the capability of shooting 2 3/4 and 3-inch shotgun shells. Manufacturer is recommending the slugs, not the lighter loads. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna test it. First thing I'm gonna test is these buckshot 00 buck in 2 3/4. I filled up the mag with the 5 shells that came in here. We'll see how that goes, and then I'm gonna try a lighter load. I still had 3 of these 4 lead shots, and see how they cycle. Okay, let's see how it goes. Another thing I'm gonna mention is the strap that I put on it, and also without the stock or the brace. This is basically meant to fire, like the old pump action, at the hip. So I measured the strap to give me a good support system using my body and my grip. And let's see how it shoots. Let's see if it functions the way it should. 5 rounds of double out buck. Damaged the strap I had hanging the steel plate, so I'm gonna have to repair that. Wasn't really aiming. I really can't aim, but you know what? I was testing for the cycling, and it cycled all 5 rounds just fine. I'm gonna do the 4 bird shot. Let's see how easy this is to. It's a lot like kind of like an AR-15. Kind of like an AR-15. So far, I have noticed, it kicks, but no more than any other 12 gauge. It's a lighter gun. Like I said, down the line, I might get the 9-round mag. That would probably come out to here like a banana clip, and maybe some other laser sighting system to give me some kind of point of aim. I can't really see what I'm shooting at from the hip. But here we go. There's 3 shots of 4. Number 4 bird shot. Let's see if I could damage the other target. I don't think I'm hitting much of anything, but if I had like a cardboard there, you could see the pellet spread. Like, I'm hitting everything there. That's what shotguns are designed for. You don't have to have a perfect aim. It's probably a good design for a bed night, or by your bedside, because you wake up and you're disoriented, and doesn't have to be as precise as a 9mm or a rifle round. Shotgun is a good spread. It's close enough does it. Let's see if I can. So far I'm pleased with a 00 buckshot, and the number 4 bird shot. I got some lighter loads like 7.5, 8, 6. I'm gonna go get some of that, because if this thing can feed those lighter rounds, then it's a winner as a keeper. I might even keep it by my bedside. I still need a tripod. All right, I got my lightest load, the number 8 shot of the cheapy Winchester white box. So you know what, if it fires this, then I'm pretty sure this is going to cycle everything without tuning. There's a spring in here, and then where are my manners? I should have told you a little bit about this gun. This is my first ever that I've owned Rock Island Armory, and like I said earlier, I thought, this is a shotgun, shoots shotgun shells, but they are not calling it a shotgun, they're calling it just a firearm. This model is the VRF14. I don't know what the 14, I think the 14 has something to do with the barrel length, I think. I took off my little flashlight slash green dot. It actually fell off. I guess it's more designed since it's a mini. Olight, I really like the Olight. I got them on many of my handguns, my pistols, but I think the powerful impact from the cannon kind of jarred it off a little bit. So I'm like, you know what, it doesn't belong on here anyways. It's of no practical use. I'm going to put another dot system. Maybe down the line I can find a way to get a brace, maybe a folding brace to give me some support. This is another thing about Rock Island Armory. I've heard nothing but good things about them. They are more like a budget minded, like a blue collar, and nothing fancy, but reliable. So I'm happy so far. I'm gonna load this up, and really what I'm happy over too is the strap. On the way to get that ammo, I'm walking around very comfortable. It's just draped over my side, still at the ready, with support. Okay, I did also bring out a revolver that I never fired. It's like a 1983, not to bounce around too much, but I'm just gonna test fire whatever rounds I got in this after the shotgun. Okay. There's kind of what I was talking about, hands free, walking around. I got it. It's still at the ready. You could load it. Just like I was saying earlier with the steel targets, that takes a little precision. I put a little piece of cardboard out there to see the spread of this 8-shot. Doesn't like to cycle, the 8-shot. Did you notice? Too light of a load. It doesn't extract. Let's see if it happens again. It happened again. Does not like the 8-shot. Unless I do this all the time, and who wants to do that? So that's the reason I got rid of the pump. Yeah, no 8-shot, no go with the lighter load. So I think 4 might be the lightest shot that this can take. You know what? I got some 7.5, I got some 6. Let's test those. Even though it was a failure cycling those lighter loads, look at all the little pellet hits. That's what I was trying to say earlier about, close is enough. Close enough is good with the shotgun, especially at close range. I am, about, I got to measure this out again, but I am probably about 12 to 15 yards away. Okay, let me get some of the mid loads. I'm sorry to be bouncing around back and forth, but you know what? If I'm gonna go get the lighter loads, I already got this revolver here. I think this revolver is manufactured 1983. A little bit about this. Ruger Security 6 old school 357 Magnum, known as a man stopper. Police carry 357 Magnum for many years before they transition over to semi-auto pistols. This is basically old school cop gun. Haven't shot it yet. Let me see how it goes. I got hollow points in here. I can't see where I'm shooting. I'm gonna get a couple more rounds for this, maybe on another day. I really like the way it shoots. My first couple of shots were off. I realigned the sight picture, and then I got 3 right on the target. For a 357 Magnum snub nose, it does not kick at all. Especially, I got the wood grips. It came with rubber grips, which soften the recoil a little bit. But this is also a winner. All right, guys, I'm hoping that these number 6 shots might be a happy medium. You know, these are cheaper than 00 buck. You know, you can somebody hunt, you know, small game, rabbit, bird, you know, with number 6 shot. So we'll test this one. 5 rounds. If this cycles this, then this will be the happy medium that it cannot go, the number cannot go above 6. And depending, you know, sometimes it might cycle Winchester and it doesn't cycle Federal, whatever the case is. Some firearms can be very ammo picky, you know, finicky with a certain ammo. And I read about this already before I got this gun, that it was gonna be you know, finicky with the lighter loads, with meaning the higher numbers, but it cycled the number 4 on the buckshot, as you saw. Now we're gonna try number 6. Another thing I read, like some other semi-auto, you know, even pistols, the factor of limp wristing, especially with a big, you know, powerful shotgun, you want to make sure the grip, or what they call the purchase, is secure, you know, is firm. You don't want things, you know, inertia and all this to interrupt the natural cycling of the semi-auto process in a shotgun or a pistol. But I've been trying to keep in mind to hold it firm, especially with my body. But I think a couple of shots in the past, I did, even though it didn't do any misfire or anything like that, I did feel a little bit of looseness in my grip, and I paid the price for that. Anyways, that's just me talking shit. And number 6, it is. He likes it a lot. I like it a lot. All sprayed up, That's not counting all the BBs, probably hundreds of them, and you know, maybe even thousands in the dirt. Even though that's a good, doesn't have to be perfect. Close enough is good with these shotguns. Guys, this is a winner. This is a good, like a candidate for bedroom, master bedroom gun, something go bump in the night. You want to pick something up quick, and you know, you don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be 100% accuracy to hit the target. You saw this is close enough, and this stuff is cycling good for me. In my case, with a number 6 and above, or I should say below, number 6, number 4, 00 buck. I'm liking this. I am convinced I'm gonna buy the larger magazines. Once again, Rock Island Armory. One of the reasons that I put my eye on this one is because I'm done with the pump action. The time it takes to pump and cycle, and then there's too many things in the mechanism, like your user error could even happen. You don't know, adrenaline pumping. I don't want to deal with the pump. I want a semi-auto, but a reliable one. This one is VRF14, Rock Island Armory, very budget minded. What opened my eyes, a manufacturer online, Palmetto State Armory. Not that I got it from them, but they were emailing me promotion. Oh, Father's Day special. But it was the pump, and then that would open my eyes. I said, oh, do they have a semi-auto of this stuff? Because I might be interested. And you know what? All the rails built in, any kind of flashlights, scopes, red dots, anything is easily already mounted, already came. Don't have to buy extras. Only thing I might buy extra is a brace. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a little something. Anyways, I'm bored, and today is my rest day, so I gotta stay out of the gym. All right, until next time, peace.